I guess first thing for both of you guys, I mean, tonight was kind of an interesting night because UNC got upset, NC State got upset. Obviously, Georgia Tech is, they haven't won an ACC game, but they fought really hard, obviously kept things close. I guess what does that just say about the ACC and the way that everybody's playing right now?
Yeah, I would say that the ACC is a great conference. I mean, it's open for anybody right now, but I think for us, we just have to continue to get better each and every day. We're not really worried about other teams right now. We're focused on us.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think it's the best conference in the country, and it's a big reason why I came here, because I wanted to play good teams every night, and I think that's the best way to get prepared for the next level. So, yeah, it's a great conference to be in.
Hailey and Casa, both you all only committed 8 turnovers tonight. I'm sure Coach Walls will be pleased about that, and actually forced them into to 16 turnovers and had a huge points on turnover advantage on them. Is that one of the key points of winning this game for you all tonight?
I think so. I think we're working on being a lot more urgent with everything we do. I honestly think we should have had a lot more. We should have turned them over a lot more. We had opportunities that we didn't capitalize on. So I think from now on you're going to see a different type of Louisville team that gets after it. So.
Yeah, I think defense was what hurt us this game. So the turnovers are high compared to other teams, but for what our standard is and what we can do, that's not acceptable for us.
In their last time out, Georgia Tech kind of got embarrassed by Florida State in Atlanta. So was there any slight overlook by you all on them on what they could do, or were you thinking, hey, they're going to come in here angry and be careful?
No, I mean, we're 11-5,
Yeah.
so we don't, who are we to overlook a team? We've been beat 5 times.
Right.
So, that was not the vibe at all in practice. I thought we had 2 great days of practice, had a great shoot-around. We were ready to play, but I think, stuff in the game happens, and the flow was a little bit back and forth, and that's a tough game. So I think at the end of the day, we did a good job of just battling it out and getting a strong win for us.
Yep.
Rebounding was a big thing. It seemed like Georgia Tech was beating you guys early on some of those boards. It's just, what was that physicality like, or what are they doing to kind of get those rebounds, and what do you guys feel like you had to adjust to beat them on the boards there?
Yeah, they're a very physical team, but I also think that's us. That's something we're really working on, boxing out, being aggressive, being strong with the ball. I think teams do a great job of rebounding, but I think it's a bigger problem with us. So we're going to work on that more in practice and get a lot stronger and tougher.
From the three-point line, 1 for 7 were three-pointers, not really an emphasis for you all this evening.
Yeah, defensively, how they were guarding us, they were trying to blow our stuff up a little bit. They were face guarding me, so I wasn't going to get no threes. And they guarded our guards tight, They were going to make us go inside out. And I think, our post, we did a great job of getting our post the ball, and they were able to score for us tonight. But yeah, I mean, that was just how Georgia Tech was going to guard us. So we were just taking what they were giving us.
Yep.
Nyla's young, but she seems like she just brings a different kind of intensity. What have you guys as teammates seen from her and just her progression so far this season?
For me personally, Nyla's just got a high motor. She's always going. She works very hard, and she's willing to learn. So. Yeah, I think she's going to be a great player in the long run. I think we just got to make sure she slows down, let the game come to her a little bit. But like you said, great player.
Olivia with 10 points, 8 rebounds tonight. Just kind of speak about the effort that she gave you all tonight. She just goes in there and battles her heart out, didn't she?
Yeah, O is a player that is very consistent for us, and that's something that we lack right now. So it's really nice to have her on the court, because for me and Kos, we can depend on her to show up every night. And if the ball's not going in the hoop for her, she's still going to rebound, and she's still going to play defense. And I really appreciate that about her. We love her for that. And, it doesn't go unrecognized. So, yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Sunday you'll play Pitt. What do you take from that game last month, and what do you guys kind of want to do moving forward in a couple days?
Yeah, cost and fight.
I can't remember the game.
No, I mean, it's about us. So, Pitt's going to be Pitt, and we had a good game. We kind of ran the score up a little bit at their place, so they're going to come fired up because no one likes to get beat by 30 at home. So but it's really about us. All of our losses have been self-driven. And so I think really we just got to focus on us and be consistent as a team every game and find an identity. And that's going to be the key for us.
And if there is one thing that you're going to try to look at as something you need to do to beat Pitt again for the second time, what's that one main thing that you all think you have to do to get that second win against them?
Rebound.
Yeah, we just
Rebound.
gotta rebound the basketball. They crash, so if we'll be tough and physical, we'll be good.
Yep.
Hailey, you mentioned finding an identity, but what do you guys want the identity of this team to be?
You know, personally, I came to Louisville because I felt like they just had this dog persona, and that's what I think is inside me. And I like related to that team, and I watched them, and it was just like they were tough and they were competitive, and I love to compete. Like, I'm gonna get up with my teammates. Like, I'm gonna if there's a jump ball, I'm gonna be hyped. I'm gonna be clapping in someone's face. Like, I just love to compete, and I think last year's team loved to compete, and this year we're not quite there yet, but we're starting to get girls to buy in, and if we can get all 13 or 14, however many we have, to buy into just being elite competitors, like we're gonna be hard to beat no matter if we score the ball or not, because like that's just a team that doesn't give up. So that's what I would like to see us become.
Yes. 100%. We should have a lot more heart and passion, I feel like, and I think that's what Louisville basketball has been about, and I think that's what we need to pour into more. So.
Thank you.